Hey guys, all right, we're ready for our Q&A. We have a makeshift tripod on Kelly's bed right now.
It's just the most comfortable place for me to sit at the moment.
Yeah, because she's preggo. All right, so we got a bunch of questions. I think the first one that I should address is, who is Kelly? Someone asked who Kelly is because they were a new follower, which is a great question. This is Kelly. Kelly is my sister. She's amazing, right? But yeah, so she's my sister. And then a few of you asked also how many years apart we are. I'm 25, Kelly is 28, so we're 3 years apart. We've been close forever, pretty much. Yeah, and then
I help out a lot with taking pictures for Lauren, even though I live in New Jersey. A lot of times when I'm either here or Lauren's in New Jersey visiting, we always take
so pictures. When she comes home, she's usually my photographer. Like today's post, or whenever this goes up, the one when we had the big snowstorm, I made her go outside, and she's clearly very pregnant. But I made her go outside and take pictures for me. And sometimes I'll drive to New Jersey, and her husband will take pictures for me.
And last time she fell on her face. And
oh my god, it was not my face, but it was pretty funny.
It's pretty close.
Okay, another question. What do we do for a living? I'm a teacher. It's fun, it's great, I love it. And it allows for a lot of flexibility. I get breaks, I get summers off, so it's a great job to have while also blogging.
I work in human resources. I do recruiting for a financial technology company. It's exciting stuff. And we both coach basketball.
Yeah. So we both played basketball. She played in college. I didn't. I played in high school. But now we both went on to coach, which has been fun too. What advice can we give on saving money? I can't really give any advice because I have like a spending problem, as I've told you guys before. But since I've been getting paychecks, I do like to put a good portion of it away in my savings, but then there will be times where I will have to take from that to pay off my credit card bill, if you know what I mean. So I have a good amount of money in my savings, but there are still times where I do take from that because I end up spending too much. But that's just me. Kelly might have some more advice.
Yeah, so if you work for a company and they have a 401k, that's something that is an easy way to save. They take it automatically out of your paycheck, out of your direct deposit, so you won't even miss it. What I do, I also have a stock plan at my company where I can invest up to 10% of my salary into that stock plan, and so that, again, gets taken right out of my account. So basically I'm saving 14% of my salary before I even miss it. So that's always something that you can do if you don't have a 401k or another investment plan that your company offers. What you can do is set it aside. If you know what your income is every month, just think of a number or a percentage of that you can put into a different account every month. I think that's what you do, right?
Yep.
I think you keep it at a different bank,
my
so
savings
it's harder
account,
to transfer.
Exactly. My savings account is at a completely different bank than my checkings account. I did that in hopes that I wouldn't be able to transfer the money as quickly because it does take a few days. So in my mind, I was like, okay, if I don't have this money right away, then I'll probably not spend it, but I still spend it. But I've gotten a lot better. I do have a good amount saved up because I am looking to move out kind of soon. So I've been thinking about that, and I've been putting more money away from each paycheck. But I'm not the best person to ask for advice for that. But if I do get better, I will let you know, because it is a goal in 2018 to try to save more. And we asked our dad before. I was like, Dad, what is your advice on saving money? Because I haven't really thought about that before, like as a question. He just said, you just don't spend it, which is easy for him, I guess, but not that easy for me.
Another last little tip that I do when I go to the grocery store, I get, for example, if I'm looking for cream cheese, instead of getting the Philadelphia brand cream cheese, right next to it is the store brand cream cheese. That's the same exact thing, just maybe $1 cheaper, where my husband will think like, oh, not a big deal, but it really, those types of things, when they add up, if you think about, if you do that for almost everything, like I don't do that for my shampoos or conditioners, but cream cheese, it's okay.
Yeah.
Water bottles, it's okay.
Yeah.
But those add up. And then the last thing that we do is in the winter we keep the thermostat low and bundle up.
Cute. Yeah, like I go to Starbucks every single day basically, which if I was smart, I wouldn't, so that I could save more money, because that also does really add up, and it ends up being a lot of money. So that's also something I'm trying to work on. We'll see. Okay, next question. Favorite stores to shop? I'm a big fan of Nordstrom just because they have such a variety of different options, and they carry like J. Crew and Madewell, which I also love. I also love Sephora. I'm a makeup lover, so I tend to go there a lot. But my biggest retail stores would be Nordstrom and Loft. I've been shopping a lot at Loft because they always have amazing sales going on, which like I don't know how they do that. Like every weekend they have a promotion, but it's awesome. Yeah, so I would say Nordstrom, Loft, Sephora. I love J. Crew, Madewell. Those are my go-to stores, and that's pretty much like all for my outfit posts. That's pretty much where everything is from. What about you, Kel?
Well, since I've been pregnant, I've been getting all my maternity clothes at Gap. It's easy because I know my size there, and they also have really good sales. And it's kind of basic things. It's whether if you try to go to the maternity clothes stores, you have to do a little more searching through and finding what styles you like. But I like Gap whether I'm pregnant or not, so that was an easy one. So I like to shop at Gap. Athleta, if I'm feeling
Athleta,
splurge.
yeah, I love Athleta too.
But that's something that I'll get like a couple items that I know I'll wear a lot. J. Crew, or more likely J. Crew Factory. And then I haven't shopped for clothes in a year because I've been pregnant for so long. But I also do like Loft when the time comes.
And once you have your baby too, you're gonna like find more stores that you love for the baby.
Yeah.
For like clothes for him or her. The next one was one makeup product you can't live without. For me, it's mascara. I can't not wear mascara. I could if I had to pick one, it would be mascara. Yeah. What about you, Kel?
I don't wear makeup. But one thing that I do like that I would consider possibly makeup is tan towels. They come in different. So they have a full body, they have a half body, and then they have face wipes. I like to use the face wipes. I think it's $30 for a pack of 15. And if I do it once a week, that's like $2 a week. And this gives you like a little fresh look. I haven't used it in a while because I'm visiting in Connecticut and I didn't bring them, but keeps a nice glow during the winter.
I guess after that, we can go on to the self-tanning question. Someone asked if we use a self-tanner or what kind. I think it was more directed towards me, but she just answered that. I don't really use a self-tanner just because I have really dry skin and really sensitive skin. So I feel like if I tried to apply it, it would just turn up really blotchy and gross. So I just have given up. But maybe I'll give it another shot. I don't know. But the one that I did used to use, which I really did like, was the Saint Tropez one. I forget
with the glove thing?
Yeah, it comes with the glove and it applies really nicely. And it does usually look really even, and it's not orange. It has a really nice color. I forget which one it is exactly, but I'll try to link to it in the description bar for you guys.
And then if you wanted to go get a spray tan around here, Zen Bronze is
Zen Bronze is really good, yeah. We went there for my cousin's wedding recently. A bunch of us went there and it was really good. They do a really good job. It's like a person sprays you. At first, you think it's going to be awkward, standing there with no bra on, but it's fine. They see people all the time. They're used to it. It's not going to be awkward unless you make it awkward. Yeah, so next question would be favorite book. I honestly can't pick one favorite book. I read probably more than Kelly does, but she's been reading more lately.
Me? I've been reading a lot on
on babies and stuff.
Babies, no books, free stuff.
I love one book that I've been recommending to everyone lately was Behind Her Eyes. It's like a psychological thriller. That's the type of book I lean towards. Behind Her Eyes is just crazy. You're not going to see what's coming. It's insane. It was really good. I recently just finished. Hold on, let me look at my Kindle app. What I just finished.
I like, what are those, the D.D. Warren books?
The Detective D.D. Warren. I think those are, I forgot who they're by. Oh shoot, I don't have Kindle on here yet.
I should check my Kindle.
I also love listening to books on Audible. but sometimes, like, be careful with that because some voices annoy me. So I have to always listen to a sample before I download a book because some of them have like really strong accents and some of them are like a man with a voice that I don't like. So I have to be careful to listen to their voices before. Oh, another good book was The Perfect Stranger by Megan Miranda. But yeah, I can't really say that I have a favorite, but one that I've been recommending lately is Behind Her Eyes. Kelly?
It's the Lisa Gardner book.
Oh, Lisa Gardner.
Detective D.D. Warren, yeah. So it's kind of like a series. They don't always follow D.D. Warren. Sometimes they follow, I think, someone named Tess. And then they like do some crossovers.
Yeah, so we kind of like crime books, mysteries, detective stories. Nothing too like...
lovey.
No, not lovey. Nothing like...
Save those for the movies.
Yeah.
Nicholas Sparks, just in theaters.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, yeah. So someone asked how long I've been Instagramming/blogging for. My 2.5 year mark was January 1st. So it's just been 2.5 years. And it started as a hobby and grew into something like so amazing. So thank you guys for that. Any tips for a newbie blogger? I got this question from a few of you, so I think I'm gonna save that for its own post, just so I can get all my thoughts together and really get the information that you guys would need for that, or my opinion on tips for you guys. How many years we did that, right? How many years are apart?
We did that.
Top 5 favorite brands. I would say top 5. I can't put them in order, and it depends. But I love Madewell, J. Crew, Loft, Athleta, and I would say if I'm gonna get like sneakers or workout wear, I love Nike for that. What about you, Kel?
Or what about maybe they were thinking makeup brands?
Oh, makeup brands. I love them all. No, it depends though, because like I have favorite mascaras, favorite moisturizers, favorite foundations. But I love NARS, I love Too Faced, I love Tarte, Bobbi Brown, It Cosmetics. I love them all. Yeah. Do you have any favorite brands?
Yeah, pretty similar to what you say. Mine probably go in a different order.
Mine wasn't in order.
No, I know, but I'm just saying they probably would go in a different order. Nike usually is top 1 just because I have so much of it from college and it's easy to know my size and all that. And it's, when you're pregnant, it's really comfortable, even though it's not the most flattering. Exhibit A.
But it's okay. It's about what's comfortable. Okay, favorite things to watch on Netflix. I recently watched Riverdale. Riverdale was good. Friends every single night before bed. That's my go-to. Always watch that. The Office I've been watching lately. It's so funny. I laugh out loud in every single episode. I'm sure there's more and I just can't think of them. But I have started Game of Thrones, which is on HBO, and I'm sure like a ton of you already watch it, but I never got into it, but now I am, and I'm hooked. Kelly?
Same thing. Friends I usually watch every night, but I'll rotate it with The Office. Also Parks and Rec, which I don't know if you.
That's funny. Yeah, I've never really got into it, but yeah.
But shows that my husband and I watch together are all the Marvel ones.
Those are good.
Yeah,
The Flash.
Yeah, I don't like that one as much.
No.
It's more the Arrow. We really like.
Oh, the Arrow's good.
Punisher, which is a little gory of them. It's pretty violent. Supergirl, which might be DC.
Oh.
Anyways, but the superhero ones is something that I like, but also my husband likes, and
so
otherwise
you can watch together.
He's not into watching Friends every night. So.
Not everyone is. It's kind of just us.
That's why headphones were invented.
Yeah. I started watching Gilmore Girls too a while ago, and I just didn't get through it, but I feel like eventually I'll be able to get through that. And
Fuller House.
I started the OC. I never watched that. I started the OC, which is on Hulu, because I never watched that when it was like a thing. So I started that. I'll finish that eventually. I'm really bad at that. I watch like multiple shows at the same time, so gotta get better at that. Okay, next question. If you could live anywhere, where would you live? We talked about this before and we both said maybe South Carolina. We go there a bit with our family. We go to Hilton Head pretty often. My dad's obsessed with golf, so he goes down there for that, and we come with them. We go to the beach and all that. And I, like Kelly, I never went far away for school or anything. So I've kind of always been in this area, so I never really experienced a different area. So I feel like at one point in my life I would like to maybe live in the South or something for a year. I don't know though.
In South Carolina is nice because they still do get the seasons. Maybe it doesn't always snow, but
Like
it
they
did
got snow. Yeah,
Darius Rucker
this storm.
posted a picture of his front yard in Charleston, and he had
That's
a ton of
crazy.
snow. But other than that, I would like to live in Connecticut again.
Yeah, because she is in New Jersey now, which stinks, and I'm still really bitter about it. Okay, next question. Do you follow a specific meal plan? That is a hard no. I am the biggest like junk food eater. Not junk food, but like I eat snacks all day long. I'm a picky eater. I love like...
She only likes snacks.
No, I don't only like snacks. I do like meals. Like, love like chicken parm, penne alla vodka, pizza. But I don't eat healthy really. That's why I try to make working out a priority so that I can eat more of what I want, because I don't have the willpower to eat healthy like some people do. Maybe in the future I will get better at that, but I don't. And a lot of the days, like, I'll forget to eat breakfast, which is really bad. My lunch sometimes just consists of like dry cereal. I'm really not a healthy eater at all, and I know it's really bad, but I'll get better. What about you, Cal?
What was the question?
Do you follow a specific meal plan?
Oh, at one time I did.
Before your wedding, right?
Yeah, before my wedding, and then a couple of years ago I was on a special diet for medical reasons.
No, the price tag's still on.
Where I didn't have any dairy, wheat, or sugar. And it sounds like it'd be hard, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that hard. And
Could you have carbs? Like bread?
no, 'cause there's wheat in it. But you could have
Wheat,
potatoes. You could have rice noodles. Like, you could go to an Asian restaurant. You can still have sushi. You can have pad thai. But then maybe once a month or once a week. Once I got into it, really got on the plan, I would we'd have pizza at Molto. Like once a week. And
that would be like
medically necessary.
Cheat meal.
That was going to make me, very sick, but I would just feel
like tired and gross.
Yeah, you get like drunk off of it almost.
Yeah.
But now I've been just
eating,
indulging, so there's going to be a lot of weight to lose in 2018. So
whatever.
I'll probably get back on a plan in March.
Once the baby comes.
Yeah, but we'll see. That's wishful thinking.
Yeah, it's going to be hard because you're going to be so busy, but at the same time, you'll be fine. Okay, next question. What is your go-to stress reliever? I can't say that I really have one, and I do have quite a bit of anxiety for no reason. Like, I can't ever explain my anxiety, but I do drink quite a bit of wine.
Lauren, that's not...
I'm kidding, I know. I know. It's a joke. That was a joke. But I have been using essential oils lately, like rolling them on my pressure points? No.
Yeah.
Well, like rolling them here on my temples. Like, this is before I go to sleep because I was having trouble sleeping for a while. Really?
About the oils.
Oh. I was having trouble sleeping for a while and I didn't know why. I just couldn't sleep through the night. But I started using the oils. I could share with you guys what I use at night. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but the brand is Art Naturals and it's a roller ball and you just roll it on. I think it helps, but I don't really know. And then I don't know. That's kind of all I do. I should probably do more, like to focus on making me less anxious and stressed, but I'll get better. I've been saying that a lot this video.
Always room for improvement.
Yeah.
I like to zone out to shows that don't require a lot of brain activity.
Like Friends.
Like Friends, but also like I watch a lot of people always say, "Oh, it's so surprising. I didn't think you would like those." Like, I love all the Bravo shows.
Yeah.
All the shows on Egypt.
Kardashians. Yes.
After work or after just a long week, being able to sit and kind of let your brain melt.
Yeah.
That helps me. Otherwise, if I'm trying to follow a show and keep up with it, that's almost adds more on your to-do.
Or like you get like their stress from the show on you.
It's too intense. Yeah, that's why it's just like
Sometimes those like mind or like carefree shows are the best. Like for me, that's like watching vlogs, like seeing other people's lives, because people don't really show the stressful stuff in vlogs. So it's kind of just like an escape from like the stress and anxiety. But like reading is also good for that too, I guess.
I'm sure tired.
Yeah. All right, we're coming to our last question. Have you always lived in Connecticut? If not, where else have you lived, and do you like living there? I have always lived in Connecticut. Didn't even go away for college, so can't say that I even moved away for school, but I've loved it, but I also don't know anything different. I've traveled multiple places, but I haven't gotten like the experience of living there. So I can't really say much about that, but I do love living here. It's great in the summer, especially because we have a beautiful beach, and it's just a lot of fun, I think. There's not really much to do, but since I grew up here and it's all I know, I just love it. And I honestly can't picture living anywhere else, even though I know that I should at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot to do. I think some people that aren't from the area, they might say that, but I mean, New York City is right nearby.
But, yeah, true. That's true. Like, the city is just a close, like, hour train ride from us, which is cool.
Right.
Again, we have the beach. There's a lot of shopping. Like, our main street is great. Our downtown is awesome.
Too good.
Lots of restaurants, which is really great, too.
This is where our family is, too.
Yeah, our family, everyone.
Except for one family, every single family member lives
is nearby.
Here,
so that makes it so much better for us. So much more better. So much better.
And me living in New Jersey, it's not too far. It's like an hour and a half without traffic. But there's no beach, but it does have a nice downtown. If you guys follow Lauren's blog, you'll see some pictures.
We took some pictures there.
It's very cute. So that makes me feel a little bit more at home, and it's near my husband's family, which is really nice.
So at least you have that,
But ideally, I'd like to live back here to be close to my family, but
Fingers
also
crossed.
The beach.
And just like the goodness of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nature.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah. Can't complain. But okay, that's all the questions we have for today. We'll probably do this again in the future, even though she's about to have a baby in a few months. So hopefully we can get we'll get some motherhood questions. But hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully that gave you a little more of an insight into our lives. And hopefully you guys subscribe and like our channel, because we'll be posting more, since when she has the baby, I'll be visiting her pretty much every weekend. So, well, maybe.
On tape.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.